Giuliano Stroe gained worldwide attention when he was just 5 years old. He was born on June 18, 2004 in Romania. Giuliano entered the Guinness Book of Records as the strongest kid in the world due to his amazing physical strength and developed muscles. Now, 14 years have passed. What happened to him since then? What does he look like today? But before we begin, don't forget to click subscribe if you want more stories in the future. Let's get started. Giuliano was born in June 2004 in Romania. After that, the Stroe family lived in Florence, Italy for the first few years of Giuliano's life. Living in Italy was perfect for them to pursue their dream of fame. However, they had to leave it all behind and return to Romania, settling in a small town called Icona. Even though this situation wasn't ideal, the Stroe family decided to make the best of it. Giuliano's father, Lulian, had to earn a living by selling scrap metal and trading in his local village. Despite this, he never lost sight of his goal. Lulian was passionate about fitness and had dreamt of becoming famous in bodybuilding. Realizing he was now too old to achieve that dream, he inspired both his sons, Giuliano and Claudio, to get involved in fitness training from a very young age. As a former boxer, Lulian wanted to provide an opportunity for his boys to excel in life. He dedicated 2 grueling hours every morning to training his sons, shaping their bodies and strength through tough exercises, acrobatics, and weighted workouts. Initially, both boys were amateur bodybuilders. However, with the right guidance and training, they had the potential to become real stars. Claudio, the younger brother, always looked up to Giuliano and mimicked his exercises. Their passion for fitness began at a remarkably early age. Giuliano started at 18 months old. They lifted heavy weights and used 4-kilogram dumbbells to develop their chest and bicep muscles. This upper body strength would later help them perform impressive acrobatics. Despite Giuliano's young age, his enthusiasm for exercising was remarkable. Importantly, this wasn't a situation where the parents forced their children to do something they didn't want to do. Both boys willingly participated in the bodybuilding routines. At just 5 years old, the little boy showed exceptional athletic skills. He was eager for a big challenge to prove his talent to the world. His chance to shine in front of cameras was coming soon. In 2009, during Giuliano's 5th birthday, an Italian TV channel contacted his father for a live broadcast. His father, Julian, saw this as a great opportunity to showcase his son's abilities. On the big day, despite his father's worries, young Giuliano amazed everyone with an extraordinary feat. He performed a hand walk, moving the fastest over 10 meters while balancing a weighted ball between his legs. It was a remarkable display of strength and coordination that even many adults, including top athletes, might struggle to achieve. The feat was not only broadcast live in prime time, but was also recognized by the famous Guinness Book of World Records, which officially recognized it as a new world record. Giuliano Stroe is overjoyed because he has just achieved a great feat. The following year, the young boy surpassed expectations yet again. This time, he tackled an incredibly tough challenge, performing push-ups at a 90-degree angle, an exercise renowned for its difficulty, even among the most experienced athletes. In front of a mesmerized audience, Giuliano Stroe astonished everyone by completing an astounding 20 push-ups at a 90-degree angle, setting a new world record that far exceeded the previous benchmark of 12 push-ups. The little Giuliano Stroe will succeed in beating new world records, which will be almost all approved by the Guinness Book of Records, so much so that he will even become a regular on its colorful pages. He managed to break the world record for the human flag, a demanding discipline that requires almost superhuman endurance and flexibility, since the participant must literally hold himself in the air like a flag floating in the wind. With unwavering determination, Giuliano holds the human flag position for an astounding 1 minute and 32 seconds. Following this remarkable feat, he accomplished yet another incredible milestone. Giuliano surpasses a new record by performing push-ups while maintaining the challenging human flag pose, an almost impossible task for most. Yet, the term impossible isn't part of Giuliano's vocabulary, rightfully establishing him as one of the strongest in the world. During this feat, Giuliano astounded the audience by completing an astonishing 31 push-ups, leaving spectators in awe. Subsequently, he continues to amaze by executing push-ups while balanced on glass bottles or using only one hand, ensuring witnesses validate these exploits, promptly solidifying them as true world records. As a result, he gained a massive fan following, with many people closely tracking his life's progress. This was the time when Giuliano reached the height of his popularity. He performed feats that most adult athletes couldn't even imagine attempting. However, allowing children to participate in such intense sports at such a young age sparked controversy. Some individuals supported and praised Giuliano and his father, while others strongly disagreed with the decision to push the boys at such a tender age. To some, Julian's actions seemed almost harmful. Critics argued that the father was endangering the children by exposing them to potential serious injuries, causing public outrage. In certain circles, there were insinuations that the father's career in boxing hadn't taken off, leading to suggestions that he was living his unfulfilled dreams through his son's success. Critics raised concerns about Giuliano's frequent posing for pictures and accused his father of doping the boy's food for muscle growth. Some urged for Giuliano to have a more typical childhood rather than spending extensive time on exercise. Despite this, the Stroe family, particularly mother Ileana, supported their son's fitness endeavors. Ileana defended her boys against claims of potential harm from early weight training, endorsing their natural talent and the value of hard work and exercise at a young age. And to ensure he is always in good health, Giuliano was taken to regular medical checkups. Giuliano Stroe is now a young teenager 19 years old who lives a normal life like other children of his age. The only unique aspect is that she is a skilled athlete who recently switched to boxing and aims to make a mark in the sport very soon. Notably, her father, Julian, who was once an amateur boxer, encouraged Giuliana to step into the ring. Julian now dreams of seeing his son become a heavyweight world champion in the sport he once loved, which means we might soon hear about Giuliano's accomplishments again. Do you think it's good for kids to do really hard exercises? Do you think it helps them grow better or concerns you about their well-being? Thank you for watching.